The LAN switch is just the latest step in network evolution. First, we connected computers with cable. Then we became a little more intelligent and connected devices with repeaters. The next step was to put some of this intelligence into the network devices themselves to allow these devices to better control traffic on the network. These became bridges. Technology kept improving, so once again we were able to add additional intelligence to the devices, and this time we called them routers. We ended up with repeaters, bridges, and routers, 3 different devices doing 3 different things. Well now, is this good or bad? Well, let's just say that today this is not the best way to do things. Switches make network management much simpler because they combine all 3 network operations into one. Let's take a look at some of the advantages of using a single box for all these functions. First, you can save time. Network management personnel only need to learn how to manage a single device. Second is redundancy. If the network is extremely important, many companies purchase spare devices just in case one fails. If you use different types of devices, you need a spare for each. If you use a single device, you only need a single spare. Third is convenience. What if you want to reconfigure your network and move a router to where a bridge was? With different devices, you need to physically move the device. With a single device, you just reconfigure your bridge to route. It's that simple. And fourth is simplicity. You only need a single version of software for the device, so everything can be upgraded at once. A useful way to think of network devices is to see them as computers. Information comes in, gets processed, and goes out. This processing of information is the repeating, bridging, and the routing. With improvements in technology, all the software needed to perform these functions can be installed in a single device, the switch. One final point. Repeaters, bridges, and routers are defined by standards and must all work the same way. A switch, on the other hand, is really a marketing term used to define a complex networking device. What this means is there is no standard that says what a switch must do or must not do, and because of this, every manufacturer puts different features on their switch. This means a switch is not required to do routing. However, if a manufacturer says their switch does routing, it must do it according to the standards associated with routing.